For centuries, stories have had the power to both terrify and delight us. But what if the line between fiction and reality becomes blurred? What if the tales we tell and the worlds we create could come alive with terrifying consequences? This is the beginning of my journey into the world of storytelling, where I will share with you tales that will keep you up at night. And I needed to take a step back to focus on myself and my well-being. I'm grateful for your understanding and support during this time. But then, deep within the forgotten archives of an ancient palace, and then, as if summoned by name, a great darkness rose from the depths of the tome. With a final flourish, she completed the tale and watched in horror as the creature loomed over her, its eyes burning with ancient power. But instead of the expected release, the genie did something unexpected. It vanished, sealing itself within the very walls of the palace. It was a creature of pure shadow, its form shifting and swirling like smoke given life, and it spoke with a voice that echoed across the ages. The genie demanded a story, and Nur, desperate to break free from her curse, agreed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you want to support me, please consider becoming a member. Until next time, stay safe. She began to weave a tale of adventure and intrigue, but little did she know she was playing a deadly game. For every word she spoke, the genie grew stronger, its shadowy form taking shape in the moonlight. She stumbled upon a tale so eerie it had been locked away for ages. It was the story of the Jinn, an epic poem detailing the creation and imprisonment of the most powerful genie of them all. For as the first rays of dawn touched the horizon, the shadows stirred. They seeped from every crack and crevice, taking shape and form under the pale moonlight. From the darkest corners of the palace emerged creatures of nightmares, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. They were the cursed guardians, ancient jinn bound to the palace walls, and they had awakened to carry out their master's bidding. Legend spoke of a great lord named Solomon. In her haste to break free from her curse, she had unleashed an even greater evil. Now, with the sun setting over the horizon, Nur finds herself trapped once more, but this time the stakes are higher than ever before. The creatures of the night are upon her, and she must find a way to stop them before they bring darkness upon the world. Who had once wielded the Staff of Command, an artifact of unimaginable power that gave its owner dominion over the elemental beings. Or will she succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume her? Stay tuned, because this is only part 1. But Solomon's arrogance had led to his downfall, and the staff was lost, leaving the door open for the jinn to wreak havoc upon the world. Welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, I would like to apologize for my absence over the past few days. My mental health took a turn for the worse. You see, Nur possessed the uncanny ability to breathe life into every word she uttered. And while this talent had brought her fame and fortune, it also came at a terrible price. For with each story she told, she unleashed a dark force, an elemental being of immense power, known as a genie. These creatures, born from the smoke of a burning desert, were as capricious as they were strong, and they demanded one thing from Nur in exchange for their freedom, a story that would bind them forever. Now let's delve into the heart of today's story. Deep in the mystical world of 1001 Nights, nestled between the tales of genies and magic carpets, there existed a hidden story, one that was never meant to be told. It was a story so terrifying that its mere whisper could awaken dark spirits from their slumber and bring chaos upon the unwary. This story was the forbidden chapter of the Arabian Nights, a tale so chilling it had been sealed away for eternity. But our story doesn't start here. It begins with a young woman named Nur, a storyteller whose gift was as captivating as it was cursed. As the years passed, Nur found herself trapped in a world of her own making, unable to escape the terrible toll of her gift. With each chapter Nur read, the very palace shook as if disturbed from its slumber. As the story reached its climax, the genie's power surged, threatening to consume Nur and the world around her, and so the story ended, or did it? Nur realized too late that she had made a grave mistake. Will Nur be able to defeat the creatures of the night and break free from her curse? Thank you for watching.